We're just excited about all the program success.
We want to do what we need to do.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for the first edition of the Brandon Regan Show for 2024 as we get ready for the season. Currently joined by Wheeling University head men's soccer coach Brandon Regan. And Brandon, you're welcoming the guys back to campus here on Friday for report day. Talk about the excitement of getting them back and just getting ready to get to work.
Yeah, I think every year is exciting, just because it's a new group of guys coming in. Obviously, you have your returning guys. You're always looking to improve from the year before. So a lot of new guys coming in, so a lot to figure out and sort out in the first week or so. So just excited to get everyone back on campus and get started.
And obviously, 2023, not the year you guys would have liked, but looking at that year, what do you learn from it that you take into this year so that you can keep improving and get back on track?
Yeah, I mean, obviously took a lot of hard lessons last year, so looking to bounce back. Obviously, with a lot of new guys coming back, we had to fill some roles that were depleted in. And obviously, get a little more depth in some areas as well. So, a new group of guys. So we'll see when they arrive here who's up to the task and try to sort things out pretty quickly.
And we look at some of the returners coming back. You have a lot of leaders, especially on the defensive side. Austin Aaron and Carlos Molina both back in net. You have some guys on offense that are going to take a leadership role. Talk about these returners and kind of what they bring to the table.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's important to have some experience. They're kind of a step ahead of some of the new guys that come in. But it's important for them to step up in a leadership role and help lead those new guys. So again, with the big new group, hopefully those guys can kind of step in and lead them and show them what it's all about in the first couple weeks of training here.
And you mentioned a lot of new guys coming in from a lot of different areas of the world. Talk about these new guys and kind of the diversity that it's going to bring to your team.
Yeah, I mean, we've always had a super diverse group, and that's no change from this year either. Some domestic students and internationals as well from, again, all over the place. Again, it's just how quickly they can adapt. Every country kind of is a little bit different. So again, to get them to kind of get on the same page, so to speak, at the same time and do it quickly, we're better off for it.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head men's soccer coach Brandon Regan. And Brandon, obviously back in the highly competitive Mountain East Conference. Talk about the conference this year and kind of some of the things you're looking for, some of the challenges you might face throughout the year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a very difficult conference. Obviously, University of Charleston will be back, and assuming they'll be up there in the national rankings. Obviously, with Notre Dame not being around, it's a little bit different. But obviously, we added Point Park into the conference, who were a pretty good NAIA school, now in Division II, so they'll be competitive right off the bat, I expect. Yeah, I mean, obviously the goal is to try and make the conference playoffs and finish in that top six. And it's going to be difficult for sure.
And talk about this year's schedule. You guys have a couple home games here and there. You're spread out throughout the year in terms of home and away. Talk about the schedule and kind of how you guys are attacking it.
Yeah, I mean, with our conference, we play basically 16 games that are mandated by the conference. So you only have a couple games to kind of schedule non-conference. So we've got Cal PA, that's not too far away, and Shepherd University. So those two games before we start conference play, hopefully we do well, perform well, and get some confidence heading into conference play.
And finally, talk about some of your goals for this year's camp and kind of what you're telling your guys as you guys get to work here.
Yeah, I mean, the goals are, again, just trying to gel quickly. Again, we've got a week, really, of 2 days of preseason, and then we start classes, and we're kind of back to our one practice a day. So really just, getting cohesive right off the bat, trying to find everyone's nuances and tendencies. And again, that's a challenge in itself just because, again, you have people from all over the world. So the quicker we can do that, like I said before, the better off we'll be for the season.
Thanks, Brandon. Good luck this year. We can't wait to see you out there in 24.
Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
We're just excited about all the program success.
We want to do what we need to do.
Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.